I'll be testing the AirPod Pros versus the PixelBuds. Let's see what's inside these boxes. Now, we've got the AirPods on the left side and the PixelBuds on the right side. Let's zoom in to see what they both look like. AirPods very square, and the PixelBuds are very rectangular. Now, for the insides, we've got the AirPods with the lid off, pretty clean. And now we have the AirPods taken out of the box. So there's a little flap in the bottom, which if you pull that, it shows this cord. And then there's the ear tips. The AirPods did come with a USB-C cable, unlike the PixelBuds. Now here's the PixelBuds with the lid off, and then we're gonna go to the insides where we take out the PixelBuds. Very clean. They could have packaged it a little bit better, but the earbuds are in a little foldable case. Okay, let's compare the two side by side. AirPods on the left, PixelBuds on the right. There's the front and back, and then we will now be switching it to opening the lid. There's what both of them look like with their LEDs on, and then here's what they look like, just the earbuds. And there's the size comparison right there. Now, let's see what I think about them. First, we're going to do a microphone test. This is sound coming from my AirPod Pro V2, and right now it's in transparency mode, and this is what the microphone sounds like, so I hope you enjoy it. But we'll run a few tests, and now I'm going to switch it into transparency mode, which I don't think the audio switches because it should be the same. And then the next mode, which is adaptive, which basically for an Android device, it will, there's loud noises or redundant noise where it's just, let's say a fan, it'll block that out, but you'll still be able to hear people's voices if you want to. You can always configure that on an Apple phone, but not on an Android phone. I really like these because of the transparency mode. I don't seem robotic, which is one problem, is that when you hear transparency mode from these AirPods, they sound so much more cleaner than from the Google Pixel Buds. So I will probably use the AirPods for transparency, but if I were to go like on a train ride or something or airplane, I would definitely recommend using the Pixel Buds with an Android because there's a lot more features that I can customize on the Pixel Buds than I can on the AirPods. One of the reasons why I like the Google Pixel Buds Pro is because I like the features with the Google Assistant, as you can hold down onto any of the earbuds and you'll hear a chime, and then you can make that chime. You can say something within that chime without letting go and say whatever you want, like turn on transparency mode, and it'll turn on transparency mode. Or if you just hold it down, you can just hear it replay the sound, or not the sound, the time, and if you have notifications, you can ask it to read the notifications, and it really works when you've got noise in the background, as it was still able to hear me with a fan turned on, and it turned on noise canceling at the same time. Now I'm going to do the fan test and see how well that does. So I'm going to plug in the fan, and I don't know if you can hear the fan, but the fan, when it's on adaptive, I can actually hear the fan slightly, but then I can look over at the fan and I hear myself. but if I put the earbuds right against the fan, it doesn't look like you can hear it. You may be able to, but on my end, I don't. And when I switch it into noise canceling, I think that's actually doing a really good job. I don't see any bars going up. So I think the switching modes really helps. And now let me go into transparency mode. And I think there is some noise in there. I don't know if there's settings to switch it, but that's what it sounds like with the fan plugged in. So let me unplug the fan.
The question you're all waiting for is which has the best sound quality? The PixelBuds have more features to customize on Android phones than the AirPods do. If you really like bass, you could customize the bass to be really, really heavy, and the tremble and all those other features. The AirPods do have good sound quality, just when you switch it over to Android, it doesn't sound very good. The only thing that really does sound good would be the transparency mode.